I'm Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, and you're watching Hometalk. Here is the adorable watering can that we're going to be using today. You can find this at our shop at Oh You're Lovely. It's going to be a wood can, wood cut out. I've already painted this one and used a little bit of Mod Podge to put on a piece of tissue paper to give me that beautiful pattern. So we're gonna focus on the top right here. We're gonna paint a couple flowers and then get them right on this can. First thing I wanna do is show you how to paint one of these cute little pansies. So I've got the flowers, these are actually taken from hydrangea blooms, and we're gonna get just a couple different paints. Now you can do this all sorts of different ways. I'm just gonna show you one way that you can do it. Other thing you'll need is a water bottle, just water bottle, nothing special in it, just some water. And I'm going to spritz this down, just a little bit of water. And on the edges, we're gonna kind of blend in that purple. Now you can go in real heavy-handed at first with the paint, and then spray it down a little bit to dilute it. Or you can spray the petals first, and so that there's already some water on there. All right, feel good about that. I'm gonna spray it down just one more time, especially like this one in particular. I went a little heavy on there. And then with the yellow, we're gonna go straight in, no watering it down or anything like that. You can though water it down, that's fine too if you want. But I just wanna kind of scrub in the center of my flower, that yellow. And that's all there is to it. Now we're gonna go put these all on a cute little watering can. So the first thing that I wanna do is to grab a whole bunch of greenery, and we're gonna cover this up. Don't have a lot of rhyme or reason. I just know that I like little wispy kind of pieces, and I'm using individual pieces from a filler. So basically, when you have a whole stem, you can just take these pieces off individually, and then we're gonna use those to fill that out. So I'm gonna grab some of those as well. I'm also gonna grab these like little berry pieces off of this. That's gonna be great for this. So I'll grab some of those, and we're just gonna build this, glue a whole bunch on there, lots of different texture and colors and leaves, and see what we can make of it. You could also use something like E6000 or whatever other favorite glue you have. I just always use hot glue for pretty much everything I do. We also want to make sure that we kind of cover the bottom as well. We're going to put things on top of each other so that we have some dimension too. We don't want this to be flat, so we're going to kind of build this up as well. Okay, we're getting closer to it being done. We're just going to add a couple more pieces of greenery. Again, I want to make sure that we cover down at the bottom. I'm not too worried about where the collection of greenery is going. We're gonna put flowers there. It's gonna be just fine. Kind of add just a couple more leaves in an upward kind of direction so that we can get some dimension going. And I also have some, this is preserved and dyed. This is broom bloom. I'm just gonna take and put a little bit of glue on the end of the base of that itself. I'm just gonna sprinkle that in even before we put the flowers in. Normally I put this in last, but let's be a little bit crazy. Let's put it in first, just to see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put glue all around the base of this flower so that something, anything, sticks. Okay, see that? Remember how I said we're not gonna worry about the base of the stems? Boom, it's covered, we're good to go. Now a few of these have no stems. I am gonna have some that have stems, and that's gonna give us a little dimension as well. And then snake it on right through, and now it's gonna hit something, but then we also have so that it sticks up just a little bit. It's gonna give a little dimension. And I'm going under leaves and on top of leaves, again, dimension. I do want one up there, so I'm gonna get, again, one with a wire so I can kind of fish that on through. And these on the wires I've actually covered with floral tape so that they're green, so they're looking a little bit more as a floral stem. Oh, okay, okay. And then we've got these cute little berries. We're gonna pop those in. We're just gonna lay them in. And then we've got a little bit more of this broom bloom in this lilac color. We'll add a little bit more of that and then we should be good to go. I'm just putting the glue straight on the bottom of the berry. And then we're just gonna lay them on top, kind of snuggled in on the piece, just for one last piece of kind of fun dimensional goodness. All right, you guys, there you have it, an adorable, all about spring watering can. This would be super cute to go put on one of your tiered trays, up on a shelf, what have you. You could personalize this so many different ways. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, and I'll see you right here on Home Talk for another tutorial.